My name is Hannah. I arrived at this place 2 decades ago, having been brought up in a Christian household, where my father was a pastor and my mom, a God-fearing woman, instilling in me a strong faith in God. When I turned 21, I made the decision to move abroad in pursuit of educational and career opportunities. Many of my friends who had gone overseas were thriving, building lavish homes for their families, filling my parents with hope about how God would change our lives once my visa was granted. Coming from modest beginnings, life back in our rural community was tough, and this opportunity felt like a chance to shine and elevate my family's circumstances. Upon my arrival in Europe, I was overwhelmed by cultural differences. A friend, who was succeeding as a nurse, offered me a place to stay until I became financially stable. However, as the years passed, my devotion to Jesus began to diminish. The pressures of work, the allure of a fast-paced lifestyle, and the influence of my new friends began to weigh heavily on my spiritual journey. I observed how my acquaintances back home had transformed, seemingly too preoccupied with their own lives to maintain their faith. Everyone was focused on achieving success, and I have to admit, the lifestyle here seemed appealing. Before I knew it, I was spending time in nightclubs, drinking and smoking, convinced that it was normal and acceptable. Despite straying from my faith, I managed to build a grand home for my parents and provide my siblings with better educational opportunities. I had a stable job, and my parents reveled in the benefits of our newfound wealth, often boasting about the respect they received from our community and the jealousy it inspired. Although I met Christians in public and at work, I felt ashamed to identify with Jesus, as many around me used his name irreverently. In my desire to blend in, I completely abandoned my faith, transforming from a child of God into someone unrecognizable, even changing my appearance. Numerous Christians approached me, urging me to reconsider my choices and embrace salvation, but I dismissed their warnings, believing I was fine without God. My life felt fulfilling, and I was too busy to devote time to serving him. Convinced that I had better plans for my future, my heart grew callous, and I lost my reverence for God. Then, one fateful evening, after a night out with friends, I was involved in a tragic accident that claimed my life. I awoke in a realm of torment, just as the scriptures had foretold. For the past 20 years, I have endured suffering in this place. There is no hope, no love, only the wailing of the lost, souls like mine. I have been pleading for forgiveness since I arrived, but my cries go unheard. God does not listen to us here. I am trapped in this dreadful existence, condemned for eternity. What torments me the most is the constant reminder of every chance I had to accept Jesus and the countless times I turned away. This realization haunts me day and night. I implore you, seek Jesus while you still have the opportunity. Do not make the same mistakes I did. I had every opportunity to reconcile with him, but I chose to reject him. Hell is a reality, and I pray daily for my family to escape this fate. It is a place of unimaginable horror. Don't let the devil lead you astray as he did with me. I am in agony, burning and parched. Please, Jesus, help me.